Hey everybody, and welcome back to Beyond Oasis. We're in our forest shrine where we're gonna get bad-mannered by some freaking gargoyles. Yeah, right away they like to just be like, hey, fuck you! It's something that you're gonna get used to in this dungeon in particular. And no, we actually have to kill all three of them. Just because there's a black one does not make it special. Alright, with them dead, we have the leftmost path open. And we have a mimic, actually, which is kind of cool, but we're not going to see it in action because it's kind of a pain in the ass, too. Now then, I don't know if lighting all these torches, which you have to have some distance, actually does anything. I'm almost sure that it does, but it could just be my OCD. And since we have the infinite atomic bow, might as well abuse the shit out of it. That ogre is now officially a joke. And the were-rats, they're infinitely spawning, so the ogre is the only thing that you need to attack. After all these typical ambushes, you'd think they just stop. But no. Another thing I should point out, though, is if you do shoot the ice pillar with your gauntlet, you actually summon Shade. I still can't say summon Shade properly. Here's also sort of a dick thing. You have 3 of these guys spawn in at once. Well, if you run through, you do. Not, you can just deal with them just like that. And since we have the infinite hyper bomb, it's not even worth picking it up. Yeah, I should probably preface this. This dungeon is kind of like the water temple in Ocarina of Time, in the fact that there's so many, there's so much back and forth that it kind of gets confusing. Alright, I know for a fact, though, what we have to do is light the campfires to open our next path. And now I'm actually just wanting to show off with my new platform jumping prowess. And again, I'm not really sure what that does, if it does anything at all. But I figured might as well be safe than sorry. And now, with the 4th campfire lit, we have a new enemy type. These are kind of obnoxious in the fact that you have to kill them at least 4 times for them to officially die. Each time they get faster and faster, but luckily take less damage to actually kill. Not sure what you'd call these things, because again, I can't find a bestiary for this game at all. But on the positive side, if you corner them like this, they're pretty much useless. And a waste of time. And to be fair, if I didn't have to kill them, I probably would have just let them live. Because I'm a benevolent prince like that. Now we can actually go to the left side of the room where the original green door was. Again, like I said, there's going to be a lot of back and forth with this whole thing. And running into spikes, because apparently I like to do that. They want you to go up and around, but we're Prince Ali. We don't take the traditional path. We go wherever the hell we want to, as long as we can go there on a traditional path. And now more of these things. They definitely want to bad manner you, and they always swarm your ass. So it's kind of hard to really not get constantly mauled by them. Alright, one of the 3 red keys that we need to get. And here's something quite obnoxious. You have to wait for the specific time for the water to drop so your gauntlet can hit it. Because heaven forbid, you know, just have an if-then statement. If water is dropping and you hit... Man, I don't know. Stupid. And of course, if anything's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Why use the fire arrow when we have the very dangerous atomic bow with us? The fact that it kills multiple zombies is always a good thing. Did you notice anything in that previous screen? Because if you didn't, and you completely run past, oh look, this is where you're actually supposed to go. And I blow myself up. Because, you know, when you have the atomic bow, nothing really matters, not even your own life. Now what you're supposed to do here is have shade, but, you know, that's not skilled enough for me. So I'd throw a hyper bomb on the other panel and run my ass to the second one. And I think that's our 10th red Afrit gem. We only have, I believe, 5 more to go. Yeah, there's 15 gems in all for each spirit. Second red key is go. Leave no torch unlit. Amazingly, I think you could just walk through those 3. I mean, they will hurt you, but I've been able to walk through them pretty much all the time. Also, now with that boulder on the panel, we can go to the final room of the right side, because, you know, Heaven forbid. And I definitely do that like an idiot. Yeah, the one time that I fall off the freaking platforms, right? I was tempted. I was really tempted to shoot the wall with the atomic bow. And our third red key. Just because one just isn't enough. Why do one when you can do three? Yay, it's this bastard again. I lied. We get to see him a total of at least 3 times. Luckily, it seems kind of easier to hit him in this room, maybe because he doesn't have that far to go. Oh, and that was a nice atomic bow hit. Got 2 hits on there. If you're good, you can get maybe 3 or so. Attacking them from the back is always kind of tricky because, again, the way everything's placed out, it's just really kind of wonky with the hitboxes. And since you're pretty much invincible when you're doing the crescent strike, I like to go and abuse the hell out of that so I don't get hit. Let's just go and take in my victory over the damn golem boss. Alright, we got the Death Sword, which probably is not as powerful as the Omega, but it is very beefy and very nice to have. Let's just top off our health, and then we get Shade, because Shade is always the better choice. Decided to get a little suicidal and jump to my death. Yeah, you really want to have the Death Sword equipped. I think they, I mean, it's pretty much, you can't hit the Sorcerer without it. The knife does not have the range, and I'm pretty sure if you're trying to shoot him with arrows, it's just not gonna work. And I have this urge to just fall off the damn platforms. But with him dead, all we need to do is go to the other side. And we're at Bo's room. Bo is pretty much the most useless situational spirit in the entire game. I'm sure he's kind of powerful to make up for the fact that he can't move at all. But if anything, all he is really good for is to remove the doors.